Hello everybody, how are you? It's a Sunday here. I tried to do a live earlier and I have no internet connection, so I'm just going to make a quick video on cleaning brushes. It's Sunday and I usually clean my brushes on Sunday. That lets them dry for the day. I have a lot of brushes that I'm going to clean, but I'm not going to show you all of them being cleaned, but I am going to show you our Come Clean makeup cleaner, our brush cleaner. It's amazing. It's a paste. This is dry right now. This is a brand new one. This is only the second one that I've had in a year, and my other one still has a ton of product left in it, but it's missing. I have no idea where it is. So I'm just going to grab this one to clean really quickly, and I'm just going to show you how to clean a few of the brushes. I'll clean a couple of my dirtier ones. A lot of these are pretty new. I've only used them a couple times, so some of them won't be too bad, but I'll definitely show you how the foundation brush gets clean. I'm not going to run the water very heavy. I'm going to get it warm first. Alright, so I'll just leave that at a trickle so that you can hear me. I'm going to get that wet. I'll show you my foundation buffer brush first. This is one of our brand new ones from the Classified collection. And I've used it probably 3 times for foundation, so it's a little bit dirty. Our foundation is waxed based, so it does stick in my brush. And so it does need to be cleaned periodically. About once a week I clean my brushes. I have a spray brush cleaner that I could use in between, and I have a dry brush cleaner that I use just to change colors. But about once a week I actually just scrub mine. It helps keep them clean. It conditions the bristles. It sanitizes my brushes. Helps cut down on acne, especially teenage girls. Oh my gosh, whenever I was a teenager, I don't know if I ever cleaned my brushes. Your girls should be cleaning their brushes, especially if they have acne. I take a microfiber towel and I kind of dry it all off. I don't like the waters to stay and damage anything. But now look at this. Look at how white, how clean that came. One use, very, very quick. And look at that. It'll be perfect. It will be ready to go tomorrow. No issues at all. This is the same brush from our old collection, but same style brush. This one I use for my bronzer, and it's been used a little bit more than that one has because I've used it all week. But look at this. Look at how much is getting onto that soap. Rinse the soap off. It comes perfectly clean there. Look at all that dirt and junk. So anytime I take that brush across my face, that is antibacteria that's in there. That's what I'm getting on my face. You know, I have a whole brush rack too that I set up that I used to hang my brushes in to dry. I don't really do that anymore. I just set them on a towel like that. They do pretty well. Look at that thing. Look at that. Clean, clean, clean. Let's find an eye brush. I use a lot of dark colors on my eyes. Look. Look at all that just color coming out. Face oil. You can feel when that soap gets out of there, and they feel squeaky clean. You can tell when your water starts running clear that you have all the product out. And then I just simply kind of reshape them. They go back to their regular shape. These LimeLight brushes have 0 shedding. You will not find bristles on your face. You won't find them in the sink when you clean them. There's not a single bristle in any of this product here that I'm using to clean it with. They do not shed. They are vegan. They are soft. They are perfect. They're shaped and weighted to where they make application easy. The all-over eye brush is shaped to basically fit on just about anybody's eyelid, to where you could just tap your product on. You're not having to try to fit it in any grooves. They're just amazing. But this brush cleaner, I don't care what brushes you use. I don't care what makeup you use. This stuff is so good. I used to use it whenever I first bought it. I had an all-over brush that had my Urban Decay stuff in it, and I never could get the Urban Decay foundation with any of the brush cleaners that I bought at Ulta. I never could get that brush to come clean, and I used this, and it got all of that out of there. I don't use that brush anymore, but it's clean and ready to go if I want to. Look at that. Look at how dirty that is. Throwing the soap around. Look at that. Look at that. Look, perfectly clean. You don't see anything coming off on the towel. Just getting that excess water out of there. Throwing it over. So that's all I'm going to show you guys with these. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me clean all of these brushes. About another 5 minutes and I will be done, and they will dry for today, and they'll be ready to go for the week. If you guys have any questions about it, message me. It's called Come Clean. Come Clean. It's made with coconut milk. It's a brush and sponge shampoo. Let me show you my sponge. I've used the sponge for a year. I don't use it all the time for my makeup applications. Sometimes I will do it. I guess I get in kind of moods. It depends on what kind of coverage I want. If I want a full and heavy coverage, I can go with this one. If I want a little bit lighter, sometimes I do my buffer brush over there. And again, this makeup, this foundation and concealer is wax-based. So it's kind of just like using wax. So you can imagine how hard it would be to clean out of your products. Look at this. 1 year old. I just earned 2 new ones. One I'm going to use as a sampler in my kit, and the other one I'll keep and if I ever retire this one, but it comes perfectly clean. It is still in perfect shape. I've used this thing for a year. I use it every day for makeup application, but not necessarily just for my foundation. I'll clean up around my eyes after I do my eyeshadow. But it's just perfect. This stuff is amazing. I love it. I think you will love it. 30-day money-back guarantee if you do not love it. You can get with me and I can tell you how that occurs. I've never had anybody use it yet. And these eyeshadow brushes, I use a lot of dark colors. I do a lot of smoky eyes, so this is just perfectly clean. Look at this. And this is an old brush. But like I said, this stuff conditions your brushes to where it actually helps them last a lot longer. I imagine I'm not going to replace this new collections of brushes that I bought for a few years. They'll last that long. So that's something for you guys today. A little bit of information, a little bit of product information for helping keep your tools clean, reducing acne and chronic skin conditions. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a LimeLight brush. I don't use all LimeLight brushes. I have a few other brushes, but I do have all of the LimeLight brushes. And even though I just got the whole new kit in of brushes, I ordered a second buffer brush because I use 2 of those every time I put on makeup. I ordered a second all over powder brush for the eyelids, a second pointed blender, and a second the dome blender, because that's pretty much what I would use on a daily basis. And plus I still have my old LimeLight brushes, which this is one of the old ones. They work wonderfully, but I really like the new ones too. All right, guys. Let me know. Let me know if you have questions. See ya.